107.5 GCI, the Shy's #1 for hip hop and R&B. This is a Chicago thing. These are the moments. You know, we can have all these big national artists in here and everything, but I'm always love when I have our very own Chi-Town fam in the building. My brother right here is no stranger to the show, Lil Bibby. What's up, broski?
Moon dog, what's up, man?
Always good to see you. You looking like $1 million. We just come from
man.
LA. You living that good life, huh?
Man, I'm trying, man. I just came back to kick it with you, man. I ain't seen you in a minute.
I know it's been a minute, man. Matter of fact, since the last Free Crack mixtape.
Yeah, two, right? Free Crack.
Yeah,
2.
it was part 2, and then before that was part 1. So we have a little reoccurring theme, like right around the project drops. You come in and you bring gifts, which we gonna premiere this monster of a record you got.
Yeah, it's my new single called All Man featuring Future, man. It's sounding crazy. My first single off of the new project, Free Crack 3.
So let's talk before we get to Free Crack 3 and everything with that. Free Crack 2, I remember when you came in, when we were promoting that and getting the word out about that project, you had a joint with T.I. called Boy.
Yeah.
That joint was crazy, man. How did it do for you? Because I felt like we were kind of going hard with it. I was mad that it didn't get picked up and like it didn't go bigger than what it did. But how'd that work out for you though?
It seemed like it did good at all my shows. They know it word for word. So it did good for me. It did a lot. Shout out to my homie T.I. too for that. Yeah,
now that record goes, man. It really goes. And it was perfect timing too, because that was at the time when you kind of had like the Mustard sound was kind of, you know what I mean, like still running radio, so it had some of that vibe. You know what I mean? So
Mustard not running radio now.
Nah, you know how it is though. It's always.
I think he still got some joints on there, man. Mustard, he stay with joints on the radio. That's all I hear, really. Still.
Yeah. It hasn't, but it's not like it was before though.
Okay, how was it before? Like 90%?
Come on, it was all mustard on the beat, ho. That's all you heard on the radio.
Yeah.
So you know how that works, man. Let's talk about Free Crack 3 though. Third installment in the series.
Yeah.
What's different than the first 2? I mean, it's Free Crack.
Everything.
How much crack are you giving out here, bro?
Everything's different, man. I'm feeling different, man. I'm in a whole different mood, man. I'm not the same guy, man. So yeah, it's just sounding different, man. I think my music is maturing. So I think this probably is some of the best music that I've been recording.
You know, I remember last time we talked, you had said that you really try to do your best to kind of stay away from Chicago in a certain regard, as far as when it comes to creating music, to get you out of the space, and you like to go outside of here.
You know what, Moon Dog? When I've been in Atlanta for too long, I get like, I can't write too many songs, man. I gotta always come back to Chicago, man. It's nothing like the Chicago feeling, man.
So okay, so I like that's different then. So things have changed.
Yeah, man. I get bored. I don't be knowing what to rap about when I'm in Atlanta for too long, man. Atlanta is not as fun as Chicago to me.
So what is it about when you come here that you draw inspiration from? You know what I mean?
Man, I don't know, man. I just kick it with my homies. You see, I got a couple of my homies with me.
Yeah, shout out to the Savages in the building.
Man, nah, man. Don't call them savages.
Nah.
They're just my homies, man.
Nah, it's all fun, man. It's family.
Yeah.
So, you know, with this project, you know, I mean, one thing that's always interesting is when you first started Free Crack, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was your beginning level, you know what I mean? Like, you was still here all the time. And every project you've done since, you know, your status has continued to grow, and you've been exposed to more. You know what I mean? You're seeing the world now. You're seeing all around the country. You're moving here and there. Right. So how much has that changed your music? You know what I'm saying? Like how far does it take away? Because, you know, to a certain extent, you're separating yourself to a certain extent from the streets. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, it changed it a lot because as you could hear, Free Crack 1, that's all you heard on there was street. So because that's all I was seeing, that's all I was doing every day. And 2, I was moving around a little bit, but I was still in Chicago heavy. But 3, I'm still out here, you know what I'm saying? But I've been moving around a lot trying to finish my project. I've been working a lot in LA, Atlanta. So yeah, it's just sounding a little different. I've been doing different stuff, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to ask, you know, I was thinking about this, are you kind of like, it seems like you're almost in that mirroring in the sense of what happened with Dirk, how he just was doing mixtapes before an actual album, and a label situation happened. So what's going on with you? Is that coincident? I mean, like, what's your plan, or what's going on?
It was my idea to make this one a mixtape. Really, they wanted to make it an album.
Okay,
but I was just feeling like it's called Free Crack, and it was the last installment of my Free Crack series, so why not give it to my fans for free? Okay. I still might put it up on iTunes for sale too, for the fans that would like to support and buy it.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I think that you've had a lot of buzz, and a lot of people have had eyes on you, continue to have eyes on you, and especially now with the album coming out and the project coming out on the 27th, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think is going to change for you after this drops?
I think everything is going to change, man. The music just is sounding crazy. Like I said, it's probably some of the best work that I've did in my career. And I got a couple singles off of Free Crack 3. I got one, I'm going to tell you, even though I wanted to keep it a secret, but, you know, you my homie. I got one feature, it's called Misunderstood. It features R. Kelly and Jeremiah. I think that's going to be a smash. Probably got to get it to you early, you know.
I got it though already.
You got it?
Shout to Jay Grand.
Oh man,
I heard it.
Hey, you about to get Jay Grand in some trouble, man. You know,
well, no, look, he was bogus because I was like, oh, you know, as a DJ, the number one rule is once it hits the inbox, it's fair game.
Oh man.
But he sent me the dirty version, and there's a lot of dirty stuff, and I was like, I'm not gonna go clean it, and I'm not you, my man. I was gonna do you bogus, but
you know what?
That record.
You could clean it, man. Clean it and do your thing with it, man.
Yo, that's what's up, man. That record is crazy though. When I saw the like, I've never seen. It's been a while since I've seen someone pull Kells and Jeremiah that's from Chicago. Yeah, you know what I mean, to do that. Okay. So I know people are gonna look forward to that. Ladies gonna like that one.
Yeah, and I think you guys could play that during the day. You know, I don't make too many clean songs, man, that you can play in a day, but I think that's gonna be one of those.
Yeah, it is a little bit more kind of female friendly. Yeah. Have you given thought to doing something straight up female friendly? Like,
yeah, I got one on a new tape, man. Okay. It features Tink. I got Tink on it. Yeah,
nice.
And it's called I forgot what it's called.
Well, y'all see it on the 27th when Free Crack 3 drops everywhere.
It's crazy, man. That's one of my favorite records off the project, man.
Was it
It's called If He Find Out. It features Tink and Jacquees. Yeah.
Nice. I like the way that sounds already. I know where that's going. What so a lot of Chicago on this project as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I know from previous tapes you were never too heavy with, you know, features. You'd have some, you know, here and there and whatnot. So it's kind of like the same. I know you like to kind of stick to.
Well, I got people that I mess with in the game, like I got Future,
right,
or Tink, of course Herb, well, R. Kelly,
Kells and Jeremiah, right,
and a few other people I got on there too. I think Juicy J, you know, Juicy J is the homie. And a few others, man. I'm not gonna
might
give
surprise
you the
some
whole
people.
Spiel.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned Lil Herb, or I don't know. He changed his name so many times. G Herbo today. I don't know what tomorrow's just gonna be a sign. Yeah. Who knows what it's gonna be? Shout to Herb. And I know I always ask you this, but at what point are you two gonna collaborate on another project? Because I think that is probably one of the most locally anticipated projects. That can drop from any artist in here.
Okay. Yeah. We actually working on that now. So. You could probably be on the lookout for that maybe January, February. I don't like giving dates, man.
Right.
Every time I give a date, the fans be on my back, man. You know, they be cursing me out under my Instagram comments, all type of stuff. Nah,
I feel you, man. You know, it's good problems, because if they didn't care about you, you'd have zero comments about it.
I'm guessing February, so be on the lookout for it.
That's gonna be
don't be on the lookout for it because it's a guess.
How often you guys talk, man? Because I know when you guys initially started, you guys were like real. Yeah, visually from the outside, y'all were real close.
Yeah, we still real close, but you know, I don't be on Instagram too heavy, man. The people just don't see it. I was with Herb all last week, actually. I think he in New York now doing a press run.
Yeah. I mean, you guys got projects. His is out, and yours coming out, and everything like that. So
yeah, you heard Herb's project?
I heard half of it. I still haven't gone through the other half.
Yeah, I got 2 joints on there. They sound crazy, man. It's called Don't Worry, and the other one's called Gang in This Bitch.
I heard Gang in This.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. I'm looking forward to all of this. Man, what else is there, man? I just feel like there's so much to talk about. What's up with the label situation, bro? I mean,
everything's going good. It's moving at my pace. So I'm happy because of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just sat back for a little minute to study. You know, I don't want to just jump into anything and like jump into it too fast because I feel like I had to learn a lot about the game. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm happy of the decision that I made.
Yeah. What's some you know, as you've been sitting back peeping how the biz works and all that, man.
Yeah.
What's something in it that you kind of have found out that it just turns you off?
Come on, dog, man. I'm not gonna talk bad about it, man. I understand it now.
Oh no, I'm in general. I'm not saying it's on particular. I'm just
I like everything about the business.
Now you played it politically correct.
Well, really, what people need to know is it is a business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's entertainment. It's entertainment business. That's what a lot of people don't look at it as, but I look at it as entertainment. So a lot of the stuff that people do, I understand it, like the Slim Jesus stuff.
Right.
As soon as I seen it, I knew what it was gonna do. I knew how it was gonna impact the world.
Right.
Because it was just so funny to me, and it had me in shock. You feel me? Because I was just looking like, man, this guy can't be telling the truth, man. I do not believe it, but he got the guns and stuff to show it. But everybody was really like in suspense, like, is this guy really doing this? You know what I'm saying? And if I think he should have just kept quiet. You know, he did the
right. He tried to do he did Vlad TV and he started talking about
yeah. I think he should have just kept quiet and let people guess about it.
Right.
Yeah.
You start exposing yourself, dry snitching, man.
Yeah. Man.
Let's talk about how the game's been treating you. Well, not even the game, but being out on the road and all that, man. How's it been treating you as far as love life, man? I mean,
love life.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dog. We're not getting too personal on the radio, man.
There's no such thing. No, I mean, you know.
How's your love life, dog? Are you married?
Man, I'm struggling. Can you send some ladies my way, bro?
Man, I would definitely.
I know you got some.
I'm going to post you on the gram, man.
Word? That's better than Tinder right there. You really
make it go
me,
down in your DM, man, like Gotti say.
Is Snapchat popping or what?
Snapchat, really? I had a Snapchat. It was popping, but I forgot my password, man. I got a new phone.
You missing out so much on Snapchat. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah, I got to start over with Snapchat, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff that happens.
I seen it. Yeah.
All right, bro. So look, I want to hold you up too much. Let's talk about one more time the project dropping and what people can expect, and then where they can link up with you to follow everything you got going on.
Yeah, my new project, Free Crack 3, man. It's the best of the series, man. Probably some of my best music that I've been putting out. And I think it's just sounding like a classic to me, front to back, man. I don't think you're going to be able to skip not one record on this one, man.
That's what it is. Go get that, Lil Bibby. Yeah. Always good to have you up in the building, bro. And I'm looking forward to see what happens after this project. Because I mean, like you've dropped, 2 solid installments. This is gonna be the third one. And are you done with Free Crack? Is that pretty much?
I'm done with Free Crack, man. Done. November 27th. I'm done with Free Crack, man. Everybody, make sure you go get it. November 27th, man. I promise you, this is gonna be one of the craziest project of the year.
And after that, is it just
after that
album? Is that what it is? Is it are we guaranteed the next Bibby solo project? Yeah. Obviously, I mean
after that is the album, man. I'm thinking about naming it the White Album. You feel me? The White Album. You like that name, dog?
I like the White Print. Maybe you can play off of that.
No, we can't do that, man. Nah,
I'm messing with you, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, okay. The Jay-Z thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna name it the White Album, dog. Probably come out top of the year.
That's what's up. Y'all heard it right here on GCI. Lil Bibby in the building.
Squad.